Hi everyone, you are watching InfoVenue. My name is Abbas, and in this video I'm going to talk about AMU free IAS coaching. So if you are a UPSC aspirant, then this video is for you. If you don't have much money to spend for a coaching, then definitely watch this video. If you're new to this channel, please do subscribe and hit the bell icon for more informative videos. I have already made two videos on Jamia RC and Hamdard Study Circle. So Jamia Millia Islamia Residential Coaching Academy and Hamdard Study Circle, they both offer coaching to UPSC aspirants. So if you want to see those videos, then you can either click on the I button or you can watch the UPSC playlist. So what all I am going to tell in this video, so I'll talk about introduction to AMU RC, then I'll talk about eligibility, then I'll talk about entrance test. So I'll talk about the test centers, what is the pattern of the test, how much you have to pay for the application form, etc. And later I'll talk about some features of this coaching. So let's start. So just like Jamia RCA, AMU RCA was also established in 2010 on the initiative of UGC for minorities, SC, ST and women. So I would like to clear one thing, that the coaching is not based on religion. So earlier when I made videos on Jamia RCA and Hamdard Study Circle, people were asking me like, I'm a Hindu, whether I can apply, or I am a general, I am a OBC. So it is not about like which religion you belong to. So whether you are a Hindu, you are a Muslim, or you belong to any religion. So if you belong to the minority group, so who all are there in the minority group? So Jains are there, Muslims are there, Parsis are there, Sikhs are there, Buddhists are there. So if you belong to any of the group, you can apply. If you belong to SC group, you can apply. If you belong to SC group, whether you are a Hindu, Sikh, doesn't matter. So one thing I'm clearing in the starting is like, it is not based on the religion. It is basically for minorities, SC, ST and women of all communities. So AMU RCA, that is Residential Coaching Academy, it provides coaching for civil services, judicial services and banking services. So in this video, I'm just covering the UPSC aspirants part. So I will not cover the judicial services coaching part and the other banking services part. So what all you are going to get in this coaching? So you will be able to access a library which has two reading halls. So one hall is for males and the other hall is for females. Other than that, you will be given accommodation. Girls will get RCA's hostel and the boys will get a hall which is known as Sherwani Hall. Now let's talk about eligibility. So you need to have your graduation completed to appear for the entrance test for this AMU RCA, and your age should not be greater than 31 in case you belong to general category. So it is just, eligibility is just same like the UPSC. One thing I would like to clear before going further, that some people ask me that I am pursuing my graduation, whether I can apply. So your graduation should be complete. So whether you are in a second year or you are in your second last semester, it doesn't matter, your graduation should be complete if you want to apply to this coaching. And same goes to Jamia RCA and Hamdard Study Circle. Okay, so just like you can't apply to UPSC exam before completing your graduation, and same goes with these residential coaching academies. So now let's talk about entrance test. So first let's talk about the test centers. So there are 5 test centers. Number 1 is Aligarh, Lucknow, Mallapuram which is in Kerala, Bihar, Patna and Srinagar. So these all are the test centers. So if you belong to any state or if you live somewhere near to these places, you can go and give the entrance test. Now let's talk about the total number of seats. So there are 100 seats for this civil services, and there are other seats also for judicial services. Also there are 60 seats. So let's just focus on the UPSC part. And there is something called Super 50 program also. So they've made something called Super 50 where they'll select 50 candidates. Now let's talk about the entrance exam pattern. So the exam pattern, it is same on the UPSC model. So you should appear in this exam just like you're appearing for UPSC. So you will have MCQs on general studies and CSAT, that is civil services aptitude test, and you have to write 2 descriptive essays. So it is just similar to other coaching Also, like in Jamia RCA, they have the similar pattern. Hamdard Study Circle, they have the similar pattern. So it is same on the UPSC model. If you want to see specifically the syllabus, I will give you a link in the description, so you can see the syllabus from there, and I will also put a link for the previous year question paper, so you can also see that. Now let's talk about the application form fees. So application form fees is 500 and you can apply online. So I will give the link in the description. You can apply through that link, and the last date for this residential coaching academy is 5th October up to 5 p.m. and the exams will be open from 10th September. So today is 7th September, so you have 3 days. You can apply from 10th September to 5th October. Okay, so this was all about entrance test. So now let's talk about some other features. So what you are going to get in this coaching. So you will be able to access online live classes and recorded classes. You will get hostel facility, but hostel facility will be given to a limited number of students. And there is one central Waqf council which will take care of the food and the lodging expenses of some of the Muslim candidates. So you will be able to access a air conditioned library which is open 17 hours, so from 8 a.m. in the morning till 1 a.m. in the night. Is it completely free? So the coaching program, it is completely free, but there are other things in addition to the coaching program, like the food, the accommodation. So it is given on the website that hostel facility will be given to a limited number of students. So there is nothing mentioned like how many students will get the hostel facility, because if it is given a limited number of students and there are total of 100 selected, then I don't know like what will happen to the other candidates, whether they have to pay something for the hostel facility or they have to take care on their own. So it was also mentioned that Central Waqf Council, it will take care of the lodging and the other food expenses of the Muslim candidates. So what about other candidates, like there may be Hindu candidates, Christian and other candidates. So who will take care of their food expense? I can say that it is not completely free. Just like Jamia RCA and Hamdard Study Circle, they were also not free. So you are getting free services like coaching is free, you are getting test series. But in Jamia RCA also I told that you have to pay 3,000 rupees for your food. So for a period of 12 months you have to pay 36,000. Similarly for Hamdard Study Circle you have to pay 6,500 for your food and some other expenses. So there was no information given about that, like how much you have to pay, but I can give you a rough figure that it will not be completely free. You will have to pay some amount, so you can take a rough figure like 3 to 6,000, just like other coaching centers. So yeah, this was all about the Aligarh Muslim University Residential Coaching Academy. So I have covered everything in this video, and I hope you liked this video. If you have liked this video, please do subscribe and hit the bell icon for more informative videos. You can follow InfoVenue on different social media handles, and I'm active on Instagram. If you have any query, question, you can directly message me there. You can follow me there, and you can also comment below and tell me like what you are thinking about this coaching, and if you have any question you can also comment below. So thank you and have a nice day.